Hey, what's going on, bud? Hola, amigo, ¿cómo estás? Guten Tag, wie geht's dir? Welcome to the 15th scenario, Unity of Command Red Turn. This one's East Prussia. Let's get in there, let's get going. Hope everything's been going pretty good with you. Looking forward to getting this series completed. Basically, just need to have these last two record and just record or set them all up and upload them to YouTube, so just taking a little time to get that done. But anyway, pin the Germans against the Baltic Sea to prevent German flanking attacks during the push to Berlin. Victory in 7, decisive in 6. January 16th, 1945. After the failure of the initial small-scale offensive into East Prussia, the Soviets start a new offensive with 2 fronts to cripple Army Group Center. We have 2 air attacks per turn. Here's the objectives. We have 3 of them. We've got Tilsit and 2. Capture Tilsit and establish a bridgehead across the Niemen. Besiege, that's in 4. The siege of Königsberg will force numerous German units to stay in East Prussia. And finally, in 5, flank security. Stalin orders that the flanks should be completely secure during the advance to Berlin. The Germans have 2 supply sources. Basically just one. This one right here on the road. We've got one up here on the road, one right here on the road, one right here on the road, another one right here, but this one on the road ends, so this is basically the extent of our supply in the south. There are some rivers and whatnot that we have to watch out for. Not really a whole lot of terrain, just some... These woods up here are a killer to get to Königsberg. And snow, since it is January. So, first things first. This is the guy we have to force our way through right here. Pull you back, we'll bring you up. And I think what we'll do is we'll take you. Beautiful. Take you and attack. Okay, so we breached them. But we need to be able to push through here. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you. Get this guy out of here, come on. Good. Well, actually, we can undo that. And is there a better unit to put up there? Yeah, here we go. That's better. Yeah, that looks good. Nope. Actually, undo that. We'll keep you here. We'll bring you here, though. Like so. And I got a guy with artillery right next to him, so we can use him on the next turn. That's pretty good. Let's see if there's a dude that we can attack here. We could double up on this guy, which is what we shall do. Nice if I could have got him destroyed and pushed through a little further, but what is nice and what actually happens are 2 different things. Bring you down first. Don't get you out of the way if we can. Nope. Can't go into the forest. So what we'll do is we'll bring you back, we'll bring you up. Then we'll attack with this guy. You get out of the way. I'll bring him on up. And frankly, if these guys want to push right here, go right ahead, because I don't need that land, so. No point in doing anything here. Just move these guys up. Do we have reinforcements? No, we don't. Not on this turn. Now, down here in the south, what can we do? Who's the weakest link? Weakest link. think it's going to be this guy right here. So we'll be able to attack with 2 units rather than just 1. You pull out of there so he can get out of there. Destroy and an overrun. Let's see, if I pull you up here, can we get other tanks through? Nope. So we'll take you next. Have you attack. Now perhaps what we'll do is we'll take 5-0. Don't like those odds. Take you up here, that's 1-0. Need a good unit to attack this guy. 1-1. He's a stronger unit than this guy is. What can you do up here? 0-1. I guess we'll have you attack just to be able to get him up there and attack. That might be enough to get up. Okay, there's 0-2. What can you do against him? 0-1. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab this guy since he's got the better odds. See if we can't destroy him. Yep. Excellent. And we'll drive him up further. And I don't know what we're going to do with you yet. Actually, you can put you up here too. And perhaps what we'll do is we'll bring you up here. Bring you around. Destroy him. You right here. You right here. You come up. And we'll just shift these guys over. That's bad odds. Don't like those odds. I'd like to be able to get this not knight. I always want to say knight with these cav units. I'd like to be able to get this cav unit up here because he'll be able to go a pretty darn far distance in one turn. Maybe what we'll do is we'll back you up one. Fraps is slowing down on me. Come on. Usually if I do this and move the thing around, it forces it to speed up a little bit. Unless it just seems like it's being stubborn. Yeah, it's being stubborn. Let me let me try to turn this off, see if I can't fix this. So hold on 1 second. Sorry about this. Alright, sorry about that, guys. For some reason, my computer decided this would be a perfect time to start backing up the hard drive. So yeah, I had to basically let that go through. First, I restarted the computer, let that go through, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But long story short, it's all fixed now. The other thing is, I was trying to see if I hadn't fixed it. I accidentally clicked this guy and had him attack that guy right there, so that also kind of sucks, but whatever. Such is life. But with that, I think that's the end of the first... oh, that's a 0-1 there. We'll take that. That's not good, though. It's too bad I couldn't have someone else attack that idiot. He's entrenched, though. But with that, I think that's the end of the first, anyway. Yeah, technically I don't need any of this stuff up here, so let's actually take these guys, bring him down here. Because I have this supply source right there, so this stuff is just for nothing. But all right, let's see what happens in the off turn here. Good job. Oh, they're gonna really push on this cav unit, huh? Yeah, but that didn't do a whole heck of a lot because I still have supplies coming through right here. I believe I do. So that could actually be... Maybe that's where that supply source was, but that was... I mean, this is a cav unit with T-34s. That's one of the strongest places for him to sit. You know? But in any event, I'm going to blow through these guys and try to get up north as quickly as possible. I can't wait around back here to screw around. I gotta take this Tilsit on this turn too, so... Yeah, so that it was actually a supply source. First things first is we have to get through here. And, yep. We got it. Excellent. Let's take and bring you over here. Ooh, look at that. That might be a better move. Is just to go right around him. Rather than screw around with him. Put these guys here just to sit on this road. Really, they're putting up that much of a fight, huh? Come on. This bogusness. He's not going to be able to hold that. But even if he gets pushed back one, I should still be able to keep that just long enough. And I still have supplies coming through in the north up here anyway, so hopefully that's okay. Let's take you and let's give you some infantry. We'll give you some armor. Now down here we need to push through. That's it? No overrun? Nothing like needing an overrun and not getting it. Beautiful. See if we can't consolidate and hold this thing. Maybe we'll do is we'll bring him up, we'll bring him back. Bring him all the way up there. I think what we'll do is we'll put him right here. We'll drop one guy right here, right here, right here, here, right there, here. That looks good. We got 3 more infantry working. We drop the infantry off. You're a good unit. You are also a good unit. So you both are going to take infantry. And you are actually going to take it too. So we do have our turn 2 objective. Hopefully we can get up here and maybe even take that on the next turn and then get over to here right as soon as possible. Good job. That's huge. Now just save it from this guy too. Don't move out of there. Beautiful. Good. Now the other problem is this stuff. Well, actually this isn't a big deal because my supplies are coming through from right here. So this is all for nothing. So this is kind of an interesting situation to be in. I think what I'm going to do is try to blast through this guy. I'm going to pull my tanks up here towards Königsberg because I need to take this. I need to take this ASAP. Let's get you up a little bit closer. Let's bring you up. Then yeah, we'll bring you up here. Now what we'll do is we'll bring you across, we'll put you in the city. Actually undo that. Bring you here. 5-0, don't like that. He's 2-1. Come on. He's got to stay there. You have to come up here, try to hold that open. Just get in the way to block him. Basically what I'm trying to do is just get around these dudes. Where can you go? Where's my supplies? So he'll be out of supply. So actually the best thing to do is see if we can't get through this guy. Which we can. So he's still in supply for a turn or two. What's the supply look like right here? So he's out of supply there. So we can't put him there. He's gonna be out of supply there. Are you in supply right here? No, I don't think so. How about right here? Yes. See, now it's kind of a balancing act because basically what I have to do, I got to keep these things in supply and try to be able to get them up on turn 5. So you see what I'm saying? I gotta keep them far enough down here that they can be able to react and get all the way up to the top in a turn. That's 4-0, that's 5-0, I don't like that. Actually, bring all these guys up here right now. Right? Isn't that the way to do it? Well, I kind of already have done it, so... Let me think. I gotta take this on turn 5, right? No, turn 4. Okay, so I have to take that next turn, so yeah. There's no point doing that. I'm better off bringing all these dudes over there right now. I should have brought him up there too, I didn't realize it. This is all meaningless down here, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. He is in supply there though. And we just have to hold that for another turn. Nothing to throw in there. You just come down, well, you just come right here, because he can't cross, right? What side of the river is he on? It's on the other side. Shoot. So yeah, you're gonna have to come right here, just to keep our supplies going through. So that this tank will be back in action, and this one should be in action too. I should be able to get an overrun here and get these guys in. These tanks down in the south should be able to get up here and try to attack this guy. The problem here is he's going to have zone of control to be able to block all that stuff. So they're out. Although what I can do is I can use these guys to extinguish some of that zone of control. He's too far away. This guy's too far away too. So, nothing. Need an overrun. Come on. Let's undo that. Need you to get up there. Now I just need... There it is. There it is. Brilliant Soviet victory. Woof. See, this stuff is you have to watch the timing with the supplies. You have to plan, like I said in a previous episode, if you're not watching every single episode, you obviously wouldn't have heard me say that. But in a previous episode, I say you got to plan basically 2 turns ahead for some of these supplies. So you can be out on 1 turn, yet you'll just be a little bit like half attack, so to speak. Because you'll be out of supplies for 1 turn, like these 2 dudes right here. This is the first exclamation mark, so they're out of supply for 1 turn. They can still attack. That's why you got to balance your supplies to be able to get these guys into position so they can still attack or be within the proximity of the city to be able to take it within 1 turn or on that same turn while being out of supply. So, but anyway, long story short, none of that stuff matters anymore. We got the brilliant victory. Let's move on to the next one. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.